It's time to read the 75 for your Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point guard position, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So the net starting 5. We've got Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Davis. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
LeBron, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Tries the spin move. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. Russell looking around. It's up a 3. Traps in the tray.
You know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded closely. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. James outside. Davis setting the pick for James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Davis dishes to James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count it. James has got 5.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirts. Thanks again, your Laker Girls Dance Team.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Russell. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the middle. Davis down low. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Davis finds Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Bridges. Now Dinwiddie. Nailed from three-point land.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Here's James out to Russell. Here's the 3. They get it again. And the dunk by James.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Russell against Dinwiddie. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Dinwiddie against Russell. There's the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Johnson. James misses.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
James kicks to Russell. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Russell, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Out to the right wing. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Russell. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Walker subbed in for Cameron Johnson. James looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. James kicks to Davis. Here's Reddish. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. And here's James. Outside, Davis. Inside. Vincent's shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Reddish. Passes it to Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's Hachimura penetrating.
2 minutes remain in the first.
James, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Dinwiddie outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis against Dinwiddie. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Hachimura down low. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Hachimura.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Claxton. Kicks it to Thomas. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Watford. Offside Thomas. And it's blocked. And they hit it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
Torian Prince.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. Here's Wood. The dish to Reddish. Off target with his three. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Mikal Bridges out there with Thomas. Then it's Johnson, and it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vanderbilt misses. Nets trail by 10. Johnson outside. The pass to Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Finney Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot from 6. Here's Vanderbilt. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now, here's Bridges. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Russell against Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now, here is Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 5.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Thomas. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince dishes to Russell. Passes to Vanderbilt. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. Over Johnson. Wood can't hit. Nets trail by 11. Now the feed to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Lakers leading by 7. Right side, Russell fires for 3. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. The rebound by Prince. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Russell from long range. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Walker looking for an opening. Outside Thomas. Pass to Watford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Finney Smith, and the Nets another 3.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Again, Russell missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside, Walker. They set the screen. No good on the three. Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves, guarded by Walker. Out to the wing. Here's Wood. Finds the open look, and it's on target. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
It's Thomas, high post. Russell's there.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Takes it inside.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Claxton. He kicks it to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Walker outside. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Dinwiddie's got 10.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Davis setting the pick for James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets trail by 10. To the paint, here's Claxton. The kick out to Walker. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the basket is good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Left side, Walker. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room, and he gets the bucket. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Lonnie Walker.
Team foul.
Here's Claxton.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. There's a good screen over Vincent. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Dinwiddie. LA has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. And it goes down 2 points. Vincent's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to LeBron. Here's Vincent. The pass to Hachimura. James outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Vincent the pass to Reddish. To the inside. Here's Davis, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Reddish the pass to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Now here's Dinwiddie after LeBron James's miss. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Russell. From downtown, Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. James in the post. 13 points in the game. Trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And it's blocked. To the inside. Here's Bridges. It's blocked. Now LeBron. Davis with a screen on Bridges. The three. LeBron, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Brooklyn making some changes. Watford's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's James. He's got 13. Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Some changes for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in for James. And a change for the Nets. Thomas checked in for Bridges. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Thomas. They need this. Sinks the triple. Thomas got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 11 points.
Guys, you can just about count on him. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Outside Thomas. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nets trail by 17. And there's the pass to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on wood. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Anthony Davis. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. O'Neal passes to Watford. Here's Walker. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Walker. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Reeves the pass to Wood. Here's Vincent, guarded by Walker. Pass to Hachimura. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. Can't hit from 12. Prince outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Here's Thomas. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Brooklyn. Walker with it. Pass to Thomas. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Upside Thomas. There's the triple. Thomas with another miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Vincent the pass to Wood. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. And here is Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor. And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5. And there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:28 left in the third. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. The pass to Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the pick. Here's Walker. Misses and the dry spell continues. Lakers leading by 22. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Right side to Walker. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. Here's Claxton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Here's Reddish. No good from outside. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Dinwiddie. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. On the wing, Bridges.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
O'Neal against James. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
James outside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Dinwiddie. Nice D from Russell.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Has to finish Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges a screen on Russell. Has to finish Smith. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Dishes to O'Neal. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Finney Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
And the pass to Davis. Back to James. Out to Russell. Here's Vincent. Shoots over Bridges. Again, Los Angeles. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Finney Smith has a real good handle on his role in this offense. Takes high percentage shots consistently.
Davis with a screen on O'Neal. Here's James. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Passes to Finney Smith. Bridges, right side. To the right side. Pass to Dinwiddie. Looking to get it going. He can't get that one. Nice D from Russell. Lakers leading by 21. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Cameron Johnson.
14 feet away. Nice shot by James. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And it's slammed in by Bridges. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Vanderbilt a screen on Johnson. And it's LeBron James with the three. James has got 27.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
There's the lob to Bridges.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Now here's LeBron. Russell dishes to Davis. Pass to Vincent. LeBron against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Dinwiddie after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And the Lakers call time here.
Call for the Lakers. Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Then for the Nets, Watford's checked in, and Thomas subbed in for Bridges. LeBron James on the wing. Over Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Watford. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Over Russell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers leading by 23. Passes it to Davis. Now Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Thomas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's LeBron. And the shot goes down. James has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Over to the wing. Pass to Claxton. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And James throws it down.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Reddish in for Russell. And then for Brooklyn, Watford's checked in, and O'Neal's subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Over James. Thomas, no luck.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
James, the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good on the triple.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here is Davis after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Here's Vincent. The shot will not fall. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Bridges right side. Dinwiddie outside. Reddish grabs the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Davis finds Hachimura. Here's Vincent. Left side, Davis. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Please remember to get home.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.